2 on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
The batter, Rodney Parker.
That's out to center field.
All around it. Find the ball around it.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on. And
runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Righty to the plate. Runner goes again.
Come on,
swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 1 and the...
Let her in. Let's go now.
Just missed.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't it?
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. Walker is waved home. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Johnny Wirt next up for the Cardinals. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lawler tossed to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
The second baseman,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now number 83.
For the Mariners, the first baseman, Joey
Bounced out to short.
Vito.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
Man at first. And up next for St. Louis, Rodney Parker. Liner caught at second to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. Base is empty, 1 away. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Rodney Parker. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Oh, 0-2 now, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Oh. 1 and 2.
And it's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
This is a huge win to take take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So
like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you. California soul. California soul.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Sergio Vasquez. On the ground to the left, Parker. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. So 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is the third. And now it's going to be Rodney Parker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Good eye in that spot.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Next offering is fouled back. Walker, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to. So up next, Noah Miller. Out to short, Parker.
Beat it out.
Throws to first in time, and that is the. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here is Rodney Parker.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
And he deals. Upstairs.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Outside. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is where are you? And in St. Louis Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Zach Gallo. Next up for the Cardinals. Move to first. And he's back in safely. Parker leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Now the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now. Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're in front 4-0.
Let's go, big fella.
the batter number 11.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. 1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now up for St. Louis, Johnny Worth. The pitch. Runner takes off. Chop to the left side. 1 at second, and that's 2. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are. Base is empty, 1 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Gonzalez. Bounced out to short, Parker. Over to first, and they get the out. Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, we got one.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Eye of the tiger, kid. You got this. Here we go.
That's in there. It's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. Ford down to first. Out. 2 away now after the. Now at the plate, Rodney Parker. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well by him. Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
There's a strike. The Redbirds up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nabs it, and that is that. Parker and a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. Outside low. and it's 1-0.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ejects that one out to left. Home run number 10 of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Turang on at second with 2 down. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
The center fielder, Brenton
2 outs. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Dodge. Ground ball, base 9. Tries to get back and see.
Wastes no time there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and... guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 on, 1 out. Double steal. Bounce to the left side. They get 1 in there safely. And it's 4-0. And up next for Los Angeles, Nick Gonzalez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a...
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rodney Parker. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Out to short, Parker. Rolls across the diamond. That's out number 2.
That's a huge defense.
this afternoon. First one of victory to St. Louis Cardinals, 6 runs.
Ready to go. And now the first baseman, Jeff Cameron. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Rodney Parker. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And there's a ball.
Ball one. No
Fletcher,
trouble.
the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
One down. One
And the
down.
pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right.
Fastball for a strike. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
Man at first, one away. Swing, and he breaks his bat. What a stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for St. There goes the runner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. That one's in there. Going 1.
Hey, 2. 2.
On its way to the corner, Meyer. Long run on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
That's out of here.
The pitch.
Ball left out fly.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that one hammered. That's back. Goodbye, home run. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rodney Parker. He's already homered in this game. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there,
Hey, 2 away now. All right, one time. Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
The shortstop takes a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, you just back here. We got you. Let it fly.
2 on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Get a good one. Get a good whip on it, huh?
And another ball.
2 strikes.
2 outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Goodbye, home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing it. A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, 2 arms on the mound in this one that have logged a lot of innings in their careers. Should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about guys like this is that they know how to compete. Even when they don't have their best stuff coming out of the bullpen into the ball game, pregame, they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they do have their best stuff, but if they don't.
1 down. Now it's the DH, Amos McCormick.
Amos McCormick.
Here you go. Let it fly. Hey, field plays at 1 here.
Up the middle. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Talk about being able to dial up the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Tries to get back and see.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Van Valkenburg keeping an eye on him. Runner on the go. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And at first, Amos McCormick. Up next for the A's. Righty delivers. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing. Bottom of the 4th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rodney Parker. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cards just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards,
Way inside.
straighten them up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Parker measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. In the inning, a solo. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met another runner with a line drive knock. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one away. Ernest Valdez up next for the A's. Here's a 1-2. Out to short.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Oakland down to their final out.
Well, with his 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this...
Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching.
Mauricio Lerma up next for the A's. Bounce to the left side. Parker gathers and throws to first. Just got him on that.
Certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And the righty deals. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind and the pitch. That one lifted to left. Lerma settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Rodney Parker. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. A sliding play at short. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
First for the victorious Athletics, 6-1.
And now it's going to be Rodney Parker.
Rodney Parker.
To third, and it goes just foul. The A's leading by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Brown to second. That's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. So one out, nobody on. Digging in for Oakland, Eric Brown Jr. Out to short. Throws to first in time. That catches the corner. The Athletics up by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Foul ball. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order. So up next, Rodney Parker. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turang, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, Brown. They take the force out, inning over.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play.